Melissa, thank you. We are following breaking news out of New Britain this morning.
That's right. We've been on scene at a fire in the area of Austin and Edward Streets.
Let's get right out to News 8's Brittany Taylor with a live report. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning, Keith and Laura. We're here on Austin Street in between Edward and Chapman Street. And at this hour, many crews have cleared the scene. We are seeing the fire marshal here on scene. And we did see what appears to potentially be an occupant of the home behind me taking a walk through with the fire marshal, inspecting all the damage. And there was significant damage. Take a look. We do have some video to show you. So although things are not that active right now, it was a different story roughly an hour ago when we first arrived on scene. This home was smoldering and crews were working on putting out some hot spots and embers, but there is significant damage to the rear of the home, the front, as well as the side. The windows were charred from the inside out. We also saw crews using ladder trucks to access the home as well. According to the assistant fire chief, this call came in just before 3:30, and when crews arrived, they said that the occupants of the home did make it out safely. Still unclear how many occupants were living in this home, but the assistant fire chief says that they were able to make it out because the home had working smoke alarms. Now, unfortunately, there is a dog that lives at this home that is unaccounted for at this hour, but there was a significant response. There were about 6 fire trucks, according to the assistant fire chief. There was also mutual aid from surrounding communities like Hartford. Now, there were some challenges when it came to fighting this fire. The cold, icy, frigid conditions didn't make it easy for firefighters. Here's what the assistant chief of the New Britain Fire Department said about that. Take a listen.
The crews made a very strong attack. They did what they could. Obviously, the weather and the ice did complicate our operations a little, but they were able to deal with that.
And crews tell us that the Red Cross is helping those that have been displaced. And again, a dog is still unaccounted for. We are here on Austin Street, and it does appear that crews are still blocking off the road. So you're going to want to continue to avoid the area for the time being, although it does appear that crews are going to be leaving in the next little bit. But as I mentioned, the fire marshal remains here on scene, investigating what could have potentially caused this fire that has, caused so much damage to the home behind me. Live in New Britain this morning, Brittany Taylor, News 8.